Hi there, it's Carrie from Stamp with CT. Welcome to our Facebook Live. Good morning. Oliver is here with me again this morning. He is my little Cocker Spaniel, my 1-year-old Cocker Spaniel. And he loves to be in the craft room with me, y'all. Good morning. So, as many of you know, I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Texas, but if you are new to my page or channel, just wanted to let you know that. And thank you for joining, whether you are new or whether you are a regular. I love having you here. I love spending a few minutes with you crafting on Wednesday mornings. We've been doing this for, oh my goodness, I don't even know, 1.5 years now, and we've been very consistent with it. It's lots of fun. I love spending this time with you. Good morning, Mary. Yes, definitely as you hop on, or if you catch the replay, be sure to leave a comment. I love to see those hearts go flying by as well. If you want to give me a heart or a thumbs up, those things enter you for a chance to win our giveaway each week, and it helps me with the social media algorithms. So I appreciate your help with that. So let's get started with our crafting. We love to make cute projects, right? Well, I've got a really cute one for you today. But before we make our project, I want to share a little secret with you. I normally get our project for Facebook Live ready on the weekend, and I didn't do that this week. So last night I came home from work, I was tired, and my creativity just was not there. And so I love to participate in swaps. We have them with our team. We've got a tag swap going on right now. LaDonna is our swap coordinator, and she's got an awesome tag swap going for us. But I participated in a demonstrator swap with the new mini catalog products about 6 weeks ago. Got all of my swaps in about 3 weeks ago. So I just sat down last night and looked through swaps, and this one really stood out to me. It's really, really cute. It is a gift card holder. It is a super simple card to make. Let me pull that Sonic gift card in that I always keep on my desk so you can see how easy that slides right into the end. So it's a gift card holder, but it's sweet and simple. And I love that it uses a 3x4 piece of designer series paper. Now, the demonstrator that created this card originally, I did not find her name in the envelope, so I can't give credit, but it's darling. She's stamped on the inside panel here. We're going to use a scrap of designer series paper on the couple of cards we're going to create today. But this is made with the Gingerbread and Peppermint suite of products from our new mini catalog. And it is on, starting on page 8. And then you've got samples there, and then all of the products. Now, I have the paper, but I don't have the stamps and dies, which are shown in a larger size here on page 10. Super cute. To be honest with you, this was one of the products that I was most drawn to when I saw the catalog originally. I just haven't ordered them, so I'm not sure why I got distracted, but I did. But I thought I can still pull out the paper and create something similar to this and make a cute project with you guys today. So first, let's look at the Gingerbread and Peppermint designer series paper. I got my swatch books in so we can take a look at this adorable paper. This is the pattern we're using today. So the color combo is very straightforward. You've got Real Red, Old Olive, Cinnamon Cider, and Early Espresso. So super cute paper. And when I got to this section, I realized, hey, I can fussy cut some images. So I know that's not a favorite of everyone, but then I also know I have my fussy cutters out there. So this is for you. So we're going to make a very quick little project, and I think what we'll do is start by talking about the card base. I'm using a piece of real red cardstock, and it is 11 inches by 4 1/4. And so you're just going to come in and score at 2 1/4 and 5 1/2. And so that's what forms the gift card holder and then the rest of the card. Now, as you know, Stampin' Up! Did retire, I think, all of our circle punches when the last annual catalog changed out. So I have started using this little ice cream builder punch for stuff like this. I just slid this in and punched a little notch out. That makes it easier to get the gift card in and out, to have that little notch. You don't have to do it. I didn't get perfectly centered. I'll show you guys. Didn't get perfectly centered when I did it. I'm okay with that. It's not a perfect little half circle. I'm okay with that too. I just really like using punches when I'm making gift card holders. You could run that through with a circle die too. So let's bring in a little bit of tear and tape to actually create the pocket of our gift card. It doesn't take much because it's super strong. You want to go over to the very edge. Oops, I just kind of tore the cardstock, but that's okay because it's going to get adhered down. And you just need to get close to the edge, not like that. Closer to the edge. Let's start over with a different piece. It doesn't take much. Yeah, get close to the edge to create the pocket. Your gift card will go in and out better if that pocket is a little bit bigger. So we'll burnish that down. And then just using the Take Your Pick tool, you can get that backing off pretty easily. And then you just fold that over and you've made your pocket for your gift card. So quick and easy gift card holder, right? So now we're just up to our decorating. And one of the things I love about this designer series paper is it is a 6x6 paper stack, but you have to be a little bit more judicious in the use of your paper when it's 6x6 because of just the way that it's already cut for you. So I do have a piece of basic white cardstock, and it's going to go inside, and it's cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And I've got this little strip that's 4, probably by about 1 inch. See if I can get my glue going. And we're just going to put it, ooh, I'm living right, I just dropped that. And it landed up. Yay. I still got glue on my fingers, y'all. Oh, goodness. So we had talked, we did the launch party and then the after party of the new mini catalog just, what, a week or two ago? On the 14th. Yeah, on the 14th. And we talked then about our creativity, and sometimes we just struggle in different ways that we can utilize tools that we have, such as Pinterest or Google Images, our catalog. There's so much inspiration in our Stampin' Up! Catalog that you can help jumpstart your creativity. Being part of a crafty community can keep your creative juices going, can keep you more creative, which we already knew that, didn't we? But just pulling out some products sometimes. Pull out your pretty papers and your ribbons, and that can help get you jump started again. We all struggle from time to time, but there's so much inspiration. Sometimes you just have to go do something else. I know a lot of you sew and quilt and do other types of projects. Now I went ahead and did my stamping, I did my die cutting, I used my layering circle dies, and I really like this Merry Christmas to You sentiment. Let me grab the stamp set that comes from. It's called Holly Jolly Wishes. It's a really cute set, not part of a suite, just a standalone set, so don't overlook this in the catalog. But this is a beautiful large sentiment. These have some detail to them, really, really cute. So I went ahead and stamped that last night when I was getting ready, and went ahead and die cut them because I knew I wanted to make 2 projects with you, so I thought that would save us a little bit of time this morning. And then I used the scallop circle and just cut a slightly larger scallop circle from Cinnamon Cider to help bring in those colors from the Designer Series paper stamped with real red. So cute. Okay, let me find my dimensionals. And I'm really down to the bones of the dimensionals, the little edge pieces, getting low here. I'm gonna have to get another pack out. I love dimensionals. You know, they're a great deal. $300 for just $4. And you can use those edges, the bones. So great, great deal. Oh, I messed that up. I don't want dimensionals on this side, y'all. Because of the way I'm going to be putting that on, we can use those on something else. Get them off my fingers. We don't want that over there because I want to bring this sentiment over a little bit. So let's regroup here. Let's stop and think about this. Yeah, I want this kind of peeking over that edge. So yes, I'm glad I caught myself before I messed up too much. And then this little bell, I just fussy cut from the Designer Series paper. And I'm just going to glue it down, a little bit of liquid glue, right tucked underneath here. Because again, I don't have this stamp set, but I think this is still turning out really cute. And then there is an adorable ribbon that's part of this Gingerbread and Peppermint suite. And I wasn't going to use it this morning. I was going to go ahead and use this real red sheer ribbon that came back from last year's holiday catalog. But what the heck, let's go ahead and use this ribbon that's part of this suite, and we'll make a quick little bow. I say I will if my fingers will cooperate this morning. Let's see how I do. Let's try number 2. It's kind of ruffly and crinkly, and it is adorable. Really cute. So I just got this in my most recent order, and I haven't used it yet, but I'm so glad I went ahead and pulled it out. So very, very cute. And that's going to be our finishing touch right up here on the bell. So let me make that just a tiny bit smaller. And I've got some glue dots handy. We will put that on a glue dot. Just kiss it to our glue dot and add it right here. And our gift card holder is done, you guys. So there's our version with Gingerbread and Peppermint. Isn't that darling? So very same layout, just a little bit different because we substituted a stamp set. So sometimes I'll show you things. If you don't have exactly what I'm using and you want to make the project, pull out what you have. So now let's make another one, but let's use the awesome Penguin stamp set, Penguin Place, and then Penguin, I'm trying to think. I can't think of the Designer Series paper name right now. I'm sorry, y'all. This is Just Jade cardstock. Penguin Playmates Designer Series paper. Just Jade cardstock. Again, it's 11 inches by 4 1/4. I scored it at 2 1/4 and 5 1/2, and we're going to make the gift card holder once again. Super simple. We are, if I can find my tear and tape. Okay. Just a couple quick pieces here at the edge again. We know the drill, don't we? And you don't really even have to go all the way down, I don't think. Although, people do get excited when they get gift cards, don't they? Okay, let's use that Take Your Pick tool. I have a customer that just purchased the Take Your Pick tool and had some questions about how to use it, so we need to go over that sometime, I think. Okay, we've got that pocket made. The gift card holder section is created. But this time, I want to orient it a little bit differently, I think. So I've got that piece of basic white to go on the inside, and I've got a little bit wider strip. I think I cut this at about 1.5 inches of the Penguin Playmates Designer Series paper. My glue keeps falling over, that cracks me up. I think because it's almost empty. I love this piece of paper with the stripes, so adorable. This has Balmy Blue, Misty Moonlight, Fresh Freesia, Just Jade. Such fun paper. And I've seen a lot of penguin cards out there. I'm sure y'all have too. Just so cute. This is a great set, and I'll show you the stamp set here in a second because it has a birthday sentiment. And it does have season's greetings, but the one we're using today, and I did go ahead and stamp my sentiment too. Turn it over here. It says, to the coolest friend ever. You could use that all the time. So another little piece of Designer Series paper, 3 by 4, so you can see that you're really utilizing your paper well. Not a lot of Designer Series paper, but just enough to make it super cute. And then I need to pay attention because we are using this little frame, and it comes from a new die set. It's part of the Painted Christmas suite, and I want to say they're called Christmas labels. I'll have to double check though. And then I wanted to pull in one of these amazing snowflakes. When we did the launch party a couple weeks ago, I showed you guys, and I'm sorry, it'll crinkle for just a minute. This is probably one of my favorite new products in the mini catalog. You get 24 of these beautiful laser cut snowflakes. They're on an iridescent paper. And what I love is you get all this extra room that you could punch or die cut other images from. But these snowflakes are absolutely amazing, and you just punch them out. They're really, they look delicate, but they're really pretty strong little snowflakes. They're beautiful. And so we've got one of those that we're going to use this morning. And then from this Penguin Playmates Designer Series paper, this cute little bear really jumped out at me, and I want to put him down toward the bottom of this label, and I'm going to put the snowflake kind of underneath him. So let's work on some placement here. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to pop him up. I think I am. Grab some of these pieces of dimensionals. I may have to cut some up, but that's okay. On the edges. But we're going to put our cute little bear on with dimensionals. And by orienting this the other way, I thought that would just give you another idea of how to use this layout or this cute little gift card holder. Just need a couple more little pieces of dimensional. Really, maybe even only one. So I don't want to get too far down on his little feet because they may hang off a tiny, tiny bit. Okay, let's get those backings off. And let me bring this over here where I can see it a little bit better. I'm going to bring him right to the bottom. And I may be putting him, I'm putting him on the back of that die cut. Let's try that again, Carrie. Okay, so let's see here. Isn't that going to look cute? I love this. I'll pull him up just a tiny, tiny bit. So then I'm going to come in and just place this little snowflake back here. I think that's still going to work well on our card. And then my thinking was we would come in with the sentiment kind of at an angle up here. I think that's going to work well. So, going to need a few more dimensional pieces. A little bit more of the edge of the dimensionals. And I'm just going to place some of that across the top and use those pieces up. One more little piece. So you'll have to let me know what you think about this layout. I think we've made something similar before. I thought this was really fun. And we're going to put him on here, I think right about there. I don't know why my fingers don't want to work today. Yeah, we're good. So we've got our snowflake. We've got our cute little bear. And then I just used a scrap of the designer series paper and stamped my sentiment on there. And we'll just add that. I know I want to come in kind of at an angle across the top here. Or not kind of at an angle, at an angle. And then we also have a returning product. Let me see if I can find something white to put this on where you can see them better. These are beautiful blue adhesive-backed gems, and they did carry over from last year's catalog. They are so sparkly and pretty. So I thought it would be fun to add a couple of those, like up here with our sentiment maybe, or maybe right there in the center. Well, that's really more on his paw. Let's come up here with it. Oops. Let's try that again. Because the way that these are cut and faceted, it really kind of pulls from that green from the Just Jade, as well as the blue in the Misty Moonlight. So they're just very, very pretty and so sparkly. So I wanted to use those today. And I'm going to try to get one more small one that'll cooperate, put right here. And I think that that's going to do it for this project. It turned out really cute. I love it. So again, we've got our cute little gift card holder. You've still got plenty of room to write your message. and that just orients that one this other direction. So there's our 3 projects to share with you today. I hope that they inspire you, and I hope that you love them. I think this layout is just so fun. So as usual, make sure if you recreate this project, be sure to share a picture with us. We would love to see it. So you can either do that in the comments below, or if you're part of my community Facebook group at CT's Craft and Connect, that is your group too. So feel free to have a post there and let us ooh and ah over your project. Okay, our giveaway for last week was a half package of this beautiful Tidings of Christmas Designer Series paper. And I drew a winner by random drawing. And that is my sweet friend, Jan Santos. Now, she was entered for a chance to win this paper simply by leaving a comment. So if you hit that like button or heart button, if you leave a comment, if you share the video, then whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, then you're entered for a chance to win. And this week, our giveaway is a package of those beautiful blue adhesive-backed gems. So be sure to leave a comment. I would love to hear what you think about the project, how things are going with you. Just so grateful for you. And before I leave, I also want to tell you about something that I have going on. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. I call it Cardstock Club. And basically what we do is I group people together in groups of 4. I order all of the cardstock in a color collection. So for August, we're doing the Brights collection. They get to share basically a package of cardstock. Our cardstock is amazing, great quality, beautiful cardstock, nice heavyweight cardstock. And it comes in different color families. So August is our very first month of Cardstock Club this go round. We are doing the Brights collection. And I need one more person to join Cardstock Club, and I'll have filled that up. So if you're interested, let me know. So again, for August, it's the Bright collection, these beautiful colors. There's 10 colors in each color collection. You get 6 sheets of each color of cardstock, 8.5 by 11. So 60 sheets of cardstock each month for 5 months. It's $28 if you pick that up from me, and I have it ready by the 30th of each month. The deadline's usually the 15th, but I'm extending it just a little bit for August. And it's $35 if it's shipped out to you in a flat rate envelope. So that's August. September, we are doing the in colors. So last year and this year's in colors for September. So if you want to get your hands on some amazing cardstock and have a little sampling of everything, by the end of December, you will have every color of cardstock, 6 sheets of each. If you do participate in all 5 months, then you also receive a bonus from me as my thank you that's totally free. 10 sheets of basic white, 10 sheets of basic black, and 10 sheets of very vanilla. So that's at the very end of Cardstock Club. Now, if you just want to do 1 month, that's fine too. We're happy to have you join us for 1 month. But the best deal is really to share this cardstock with 3 other people, be part of Cardstock Club, and do it all 5 months. So let me know if you're interested or if you have any other questions. Just wanted to mention it because I do have 1 spot open, and I would love to have you join us for this. So thanks for being here with me today. Hope you love the projects. Oliver and I will be back again next Wednesday for our Facebook Live, and I will have another fun project for you. I hope you guys have a great week, though. Thank you.